It's been a long day. Before you say anything, I know. And also, if you haven't noticed, I was too lazy and did not put Geis in the sidebar. I'll do it next time, but I was just really tired and I was like, I don't feel like photoshopping the background out of Geis's artwork, which I can find online. Because the artwork is not smooth at all. At least for some characters, it's especially hard. Like Mustafa and, what was her name? The one with the blue hair. Their character portraits were especially bad. Yeah, Geis is a cooler character, and he was in more games, so more than likely he'll have a better portrait when I get around to it. Damn fish, Adol. Do it. So we're gonna get the ability to breathe underwater here. I can already tell. Vitality belt 2, well that increase. I'm gonna guess it'll increase my HP by 300? I just wanna see. 300. Called it. Because we obviously can't breathe underwater? Shit. Didn't want to get hit. Oh well. It's so nice being able to just spam charge attacks now. I love it. What is this? The rock face is engraved with a crest. In the center of it, there appears to be a small hole. What's this thing? It's like a crest from one of the 5 tribes. Ring any bells, princess? Don't talk to me like we're friends. But yeah, I know it all too well. It's the Altago Royal Crest. I thought so. There must be some way to interact with this thing. We don't have a water seal. This thing? It'll notice that the whole shape is exactly matched that of the king's signet ring. Curious, he pressed the signet into it. Nice. Whoa. That's my father's ring. Adol, why do you have that? Adol explained that the King Kimaril had given it to him for his expedition. Oh. You've just given it to me. The king must trust you a lot. Oh, I don't know how wise it would be to trust him back. No good can come of someone like you fraternizing with men of power. But he does it all the time. Hey, what do you mean someone like him? Adol's twice the man you are. 10 times even. The king trusts him because he's trustworthy. And nothing but good can come of that. I think you kinda missed my point. But it doesn't matter. I am just a little cynical where the privileged are concerned. Let's just go in, okay? And let's see if we can go this way. Nope, underwater. That ain't happening. Oh, hi. Is this supposed to be a threat? was that? That was nothing. The Gratios Talisman. And there's a little bit of extra sprite on the bottom of it too. What's this? It's a talisman dedicated to the god of the sea, Gratios. He's the guardian god of Altago Kingdom, a foreign deity that has no relation whatsoever to the 5 great dragons. The people of Edina must have actually planned in advance to completely abandon this island. Along with their faith in the sea dragon, this talisman proves they started transitioning to the new god before they even left. So the Adonians start worshipping a new god while they're still living here, and create artifacts to show their faith. Okay. Why here specifically? Seems like an odd spot to find something like this when everything around it is sea dragon related. Yeah, it's pretty noticeably out of place. Maybe they were planning to convert this to a shrine of Gatheos, but had a change of heart at the last minute. Whatever the case, I see no reason they can't make use of it. Gatheos is also a god of the sea. Even if he's not our god of the sea, this thing must have some power in it. And now I can breathe underwater. Well, obviously you have to go this way first. Open the damn box. Ogre shield. That's a new one. Alright, so more strength for less defense? Oh yeah. Dang it. I want to try to block it, but I can't. Not good enough to block it. Well, at least he's got something out of it. So can we recover a little bit here? Nope, we have to do it outside. Some fresh air will do some good. That should be enough to last me a while. this way leads to a dead end, so this would be more interesting. No, what? Oh. Okay. We're underwater now. Deep underwater. I've been bamboozled. Dang it. Marble. Roquilla muscra. New armor for Adel? Nope. For Geis. Kendogi. Dang it. Don't mean get hit, it just happens. This is pretty good. It's not just straight down. So we have to go over here then. Please be a healing pad. Oh, that's a big fish. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. Berry strike. So I'm guessing it's a slight buff to your attacks temporarily. Titano bone. Oh, that's much better. Slash run and panic. It leveled up. Good for him, he's at full health again. And now Geis is at full health. chain close. That would be likely for Isha. Uh-huh. 13 defense. Dead end for now. You have to figure out how to get rid of that waterfall. And then you can move on. So you need the wind cape there. Let's see. Here we go. Skill, Reaper learn. Forget, did I get a new skill out of this? I did, Photon Blade. Good thing I didn't forget. You need to learn every skill. Thanks, Crest. I have no idea what that might do. Let's see. Increases EXP gained. That's pretty good. Now we just need like 3 more of these. Ah, it's like War Offensive. Except it's like the first part of it. Bashing on him like it's a goddamn hammer. Get an S-Stock. I'm guessing that's Adol's Pierce weapon, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Converts to Pierce. A lot of attack, too. But he's not a rapier user. Seems Adol is a little bit adept with rapier style fighting. Even though he's never fought with one before. So can we shut this down? No! Back up we go. That's technically underwater. The only problem is the piercing weapon doesn't reliably knock them down as much, I think. Hard to tell. Because that time it seemed like it worked just fine. And Geis is already up to level. We probably don't have what we need for this. We'll probably pick it up in the next map. Sword Dance is now level 4. Don't really know what to get out of it, but it'll turn out well. I'm sure of it. So, more monkeys. Or are they demons? I can't even tell. Monkey demons. It's almost like you can walk on that. Alright, what's in the next room? Boss, maybe? Ooh, an elevator. Looks like you can go down from here. Go down? Yeah. Oh. What the? Well, they're vulnerable to everything, so strongest weapon. Oh, we're getting a lot of monster fluid. Spiked leather. Is that for it all? Indeed, it is. We can't do that yet. No! Okay. Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. always forget this stupid stuff.
I'm up. Yeah.
Alright, we gotta level that up, so... Jet Slicer. Why the hell do they have a flower? I'll use like the weak one. It's better if he's alive and he gets EXP anyway. Oh, Dogi leveled up. Cool. And Adol's being useless. I don't recognize the area. You guys could help, you know. Trident. Is that like a pierce weapon for Geis? Nope, it's still a slash weapon. Over here. Oh. It's the... So this is how we use these things. Got the Nade statue. So you can only use that at one platform at a time. The water's just gushing out all of a sudden. Looks like the statue has the power to stop the flow of water. Might come in handy. Well, this works. Now we're back here. Not sure how many more times I have to use that. Hopefully not too many more. Oh, I already learned it. Okay, so now that I know Jet Slicer, Kamitha, which is Aqua Burst. A new one. A new one. Let's go back down. Do we want to go down? Or do we want to head back? I think I want to head back. Turn off that waterfall and see what's behind there. Really? You can flee yourself backwards through the loading zone. Speaking of him, he has a new ability, Flash Lance. Slashes upwards multiple times to knock down the enemy. Alright. Alright, let's put the statue on. Place the night statue on the pedestal. And now this happens. Is that where we're supposed to go, or no? That is the question.
Let's go! Right, underway!
Can we jump down? Perfect. This looks sort of new, though I'm not sure if it's a dead end or not. Fossilized twig. Interesting. Fish's paradise. So many of them. got Garmin Cestus, Brass Knuckles, Udogi. Oh, but you never learned Might Quake. Whoops. Once again, wrong god damn button. Never learned Blaster Kick either. Which one was Blaster Kick? We'll go with this one first. Wrong move. That's right. Nadley Extract 1. And Nadley Extract 1. Oh, there's one more. Sabrina Incense 1. I'll just take your fossilized twigs and leave. Arms should carry crap. That was eventful, I guess. Let's get our crap back. Our little statue. I wonder how close we are to completing this. It's Donkey Kong's down B. Dogi has unlocked Donkey Kong's down B from Smash Bros. What a good move. Take this back, thank you very much. Already got Might Quake, and now Crusher. whole new skill. Where are ya? There you are. So you just charge right through him.
Let's go.
Super strong elbow bash. I don't like this move all that much, but it is pretty entertaining to see you football bash your way through all the enemies. Next Coltrane. Let's see, did you learn anything new from that? You already got it. So we're good on that.
Out of the way.
And we go down. There goes Dogi, opposite direction. Yeah, he got it. So let's see. And it's just the other underwater section. Alright. Let's put the statue in. Now we can move on with our lives. Oh no. More enemies. Not what I wanted. I just wanted to move on with my life. Dang it. There's a ladder. Climb down? Sure. This is new. Pretty different. A whole bunch of treasure chests. Now let's see what we have in these boxes. Heh. Oh my god, it's like one of every healing item, isn't it? They give you one of every healing item. They must be that afraid for your life at this point in the game. Or they have to give you one of every healing item. That is like way too kind, especially for Geis. So something is horribly, horribly wrong here. Or at least something will go horribly, horribly wrong. so what's over here? Elevator? You can go down from here. But where exactly are we going? Pretty sure you reached the end just over there, didn't we? Okay. Well, we made it back to the entrance. Okay. Well, to the final boss then. Hopefully we can kill it without too much trouble. As I'm only down one reviving item. I think that's pretty good. What the hell are they punching? Also, who put this ladder here? Seems pretty new to me. And we're at full SP. Right at the boss door. So, can I teleport to... Full energy in this island was truly chaotic. Adol found himself unable to warp from here. I'm scared, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Aw, he's small. Yeah, that's more like it. Demonic octopus. Avari L. Bring it on.
Let me out. Let's go.
This game knows how to do tentacle play. I mean, if you're into Vor, fuck. Oh god, there's too many fucking projectiles. That's a new one. Gravity balls. It's a weird boss mechanic because it seems like only one of them is vulnerable at a time, but you can't really tell which one is until you attack and you finally land one. Now I'm gonna have to equip some freeze resistance. Which one's vulnerable then? None of them? Oh no, the main body. Oh, that's the boss. I see now. The boss is the little squid. I don't know how I didn't see that before. I'm too distracted by all the special effects. Really? That was impossible to dodge. Really? He regains health when he does that too. That's really annoying. Fucking hurts your hands. It's fucking insane. Hate the way the buttons work in this game. It's much worse than the last one. Surprised the guy with the train doesn't do more damage to the monster boss. It would be a funny touch. I'd give it that. I'd like to see it. Oh, fuck. Didn't dodge that one in time. Which one is he in? Ah, that one. Damn it. Missed the one he entered, so cool. There we go. Had two item abuse there a little bit, but that's fine. Can just buy it all back later. Fuck, it ruins your thumb sometimes. That was really close. Caught me off guard, that's for sure. Just your everyday aquatic Titano that settled here on the island. But this has been abandoned for over 200 years, so it's only natural a few of those things would move in after a while. Well, that's certainly true enough. Wait, did you say 200 years? I mean, that's news to us. That's not news to us or anything, but... Geis, how the hell do you know that? Even we only just found out after talking to the king. It doesn't matter. The Sea Dragon's altar is close. Let's go, Adol. What's his problem? Oh, how nice of the place to clear away for us. Well, time to restockpile. Good thing they left a whole bevy of items for us. Then restore the dragon energy drop thing, whatever it was called. But most of my resources will be replenished after this. Can only take 2. And there's 3. Not bad. Dash. Sea altar. Dash. And of curiosity, that boss is level 31. Adol's level 33. So this is the altar dedicated to Obeying the Sea Dragon. Feel anything at all? I mean, why would he not feel something here when he felt it at all the other shrines? Traveler, to thee I grant the final seal of he who hath been chosen. Demise hath already begun. The wind of destruction shall soon blow. All shall be lost, and from the chaos a new world doth await. O destined warrior, be wary. I got the sea seal. With the sea seal residing in Adol, the party's extra skills have been fortified. Extra skills for each character will now be boosted with additional power, range, and or other improvements. Demise. Wind of destruction? Now that one was real ominous. Damn it. I thought that bastard was joking, but he actually meant it. Huh? Geis, what the hell are you talking about? Why'd you come with us again? You said you wanted to make sure Adol was for real or something, but why? My duty was just to guide you here. That's what I said I'd do, and I did it. Though I suppose there is one thing I can tell you. Adol, you've been charged with the sacred duty by the 5 great dragons of Altago. Something that can change the fate of the entire land. Once again, we don't have time to waste on exposition right now, so that's all you get. Let's head back to Altago City. I have someone I need to introduce you to. Wait, what does any of that mean? Why is he being so needlessly mysterious? Because it's epic. Who the hell does he think he is? He seems like he knows a lot more than what he should about the dragon legends. I'm betting whoever it is he wants to introduce you to is a real expert on the subject. Adol, let's head back to the city. I want to know who this guy is. I bet it is somebody we already met. Almost certainly. You no longer hear the voice.
Out of the way! All right!
I'm guessing I cannot warp back. But I'm going to try. Nope. Alright, we get to walk back. At least it'll hit level 34, right? There we go. He's got a free level out of it. And he dodged right into that one. Can I go down from here? Yeah. Now let's get out of here. Good. How do I even get down there again? Pretty sure I already did, though. I've already been down there. I'm almost certain of it. I say almost because I am ridiculously forgetful. Now the extract 1, which we already refueled on. Oh, cool. Another Titano. What the? This lizard is enormous. Titano class for sure. We can't get to the boat without going past it. Damn. Guess we stand and fight. He's gonna have multiple forms. He has way too little health. You got me with that one. Yeah, that was easy. We won. What the hell's with this island? Something like that just walking around in broad daylight? Let's walk and talk. Hanging around here seems like a very bad idea. Something is definitely not right. We need to get back to the boat now. No way. I knew it was too easy. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Two of them this time? We're totally screwed. Damn it. Looks like we're stuck. All I can do is fight. Oh, cool, thanks. Look at those low poly ship cannons. Now that's what I call timing. It's the Dragon Knights. I wouldn't expect the Dragon Knights to save us, but I'll take what I can get. Probably Geis. Oh man, that was a real close call. What are the Dragon Knights doing here, though? Did Superman send out a search party for me or something? Princess! Okay. She was dead on the money. Princess! Princess! Sorry, Sigrun. Sorry for making you worry. But thank you. You got here in the nick of time and saved us all. I'm really sorry for all the times I... No, don't worry about that. That's not why I'm here. Princess, you must get away from those men. What? Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you kidnap the princess? I'll not let you lay one more finger upon her. Kidnap? What What the hell are you talking about? We're here because the king asked us. A likely story. It's Raud, isn't it? Or the Prime Minister. Or both. Nope, it's Raud. It's Geis. And, what's his name again? It's Geis? Raud? And Dryson? Hey, what's going on here? Geis, what's all this about? Look, you can drop the act. Do you really think you can play dumb after what you've done? Huh? What's going on here? What happened? I think we're in trouble. Whoa. Damn, I knew things were gonna come to a head, but this is a lot sooner than I expected. Why do you draw your swords? Tryson, what's going on here? These men are the prime suspects in a crime of the utmost severity. Particularly that Adolf fellow. What? Red hair. Adol the Red. Adol Christian, however you wish to be addressed. You are under arrest. Your charges are espionage, conspiracy, theft, destruction of property, and the assassination of His Majesty King Kimarl. The ring. The ring is being used as evidence. That's fun. Looks like Red Hair has steel for a backbone. Nice trait in a man, but makes my work difficult. Okay then. Torture. What would you like me to do, Rod? You won't survive much more of my special attention. Fine by me. He assassinated the king. He's the worst criminal there is. His life means nothing. I was hoping you could get him to talk about who's behind all this. But whatever, it's obvious he's from Rome. True enough. Doesn't look it, but he's clearly a dangerous, dangerous individual. Just a sword I love to break. Damned lowlife. You got some nerve, you know that? I knew something was off about your whole adventurer act. I never expected you to do something like assassinate the sovereign, you little piece of... I won't let you die easily, you hear me? Almost 100% certain it's the Prime Minister. Father, it can't be. Why? Why? Princess. I understand your grief over the passing of His Majesty. However, we have a duty to carry out. You must stay strong. The assassin, Adolf Christian, will be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Do you approve, Your Majesty? What? Executions at the Colosseum require the approval of the sovereign. With the passing of His Majesty the King, that would be you. Don't you dare say yes. I don't want to die. Or at least Adolf doesn't want to die. Well, what are you talking about? Adolf? Executed? He has assassinated the king. It is only fitting. That's ridiculous. He's not the assassin. What proof do you have? It has been determined that he is likely a Roman agent. His Majesty knew of him through a renowned pirate. Plus, this Adolf character claimed himself an adventurer, as though that were a legitimate profession. Everything about him is suspicious. That doesn't prove anything. I was with him the entire time. And the time Father told us about Rune's Island, right until Dryson shut up with his men. When could he have possibly had an opportunity to kill my father? About that, Your Majesty. Is it not true that this Adolf was alone with His Majesty for a moment prior to your departure? What? We have testimony from one of the attendants. She claims that when you and the one named Dogi exited His Majesty's private quarters, Adolf remained behind. He was in there for another few minutes before he emerged to join you. More than enough time to commit the murder. Is there a weapon wound? And is it a sword? You found the royal signet among his belongings. The evidence stands against him. That's not possible. It said that father gave him the ring. Geis, say something! You know that Adol couldn't possibly have done this. What about that intruder you never found? After that incident, security around the palace was increased tenfold. The chances of yet another intruder going unnoticed are next to none. Also, His Majesty was stabbed from the front. There were no signs of resistance. We believe it is highly likely that His Majesty knew the criminal. And His Majesty did have a report with Adol Christen. He is perfect for this crime, I'm sorry to say. So, it's hard to say exactly who it could possibly be. But I'm going to assume it was a dagger. Princess, the crime in question is the assassination of the king. The people of the kingdom will be in severe unrest if the criminal is not dealt with quickly. And rumors the assassin was a red-haired foreigner have already spread through the city. Your Majesty, please. We cannot leave this matter unresolved. We must act with haste. Hey look! They must have caught the assassin that killed His Majesty! The red-haired assassin could be from Rome. What's going to happen to the kingdom? How dare he kill our king? He should be torn limb from limb. I hear he's going to be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Oh, that I gotta see. Serves him right. Oh no. That young man was an assassin? Tia, this must have been a misunderstanding of some sort. Of course it is. Adol isn't the sort of person who could ever do such a thing. Tia? Are you alright? You must be exhausted from taking care of Maya. Perhaps you should rest. You're right. I will. I think I'll go home for now. There's no time. Adol, please stay safe. What now? So, execution, right? How could you? Adol Christen, as the Sovereign of Altago, I've come to deliver your sentence. Your execution will be held at the Colosseum tomorrow. As our tradition dictates, you'll fight against a ferocious monster. While you will be given a sword, the monster you'll be facing is Titano-class. The chances of you winning are next to none. My condolences for your loss. Why? Why? Why can't I stand up for you? Why can't I save you? Stop being so nice! Father. Princess. Adol, win the fight tomorrow. If you can actually win, your execution will be delayed. I'll look for the real killer in the meantime, so please, you have to win, okay? I mean, it's what Adol does best. I mean, he technically killed a monster that is unable to be damaged by any type of metal, aside from a special metal from an island in East 6, and he did it with a plain old steel sword. I think he'll be fine. This isn't funny. Let us out of here. We didn't do anything. Let us out, damn it. Can't execute Adol. He's innocent. A good two shoes like that would never kill someone who didn't deserve it. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing because I was right. Right about what? Remember what I told him at the island? No good can come from someone like you fraternizing with men of power. Him killing anyone at all, much less the Sovereign of Altago? Absolutely absurd. Somebody clearly framed him. Presumably, whoever actually did the old man in. And who the hell would that be? I should just bust my way out of here. You know what I can do? Breaking down these walls, or even these bars would... Stop. We'll just alert the guards, and then we'll be even more trouble. There are too many of them. I'll never be able to take them all. Damn it. Wall Crusher Dogi is just... He's just neutered in this game. And what do we do? I can't just let Adol die like this. Well, unlike you, I don't actually care what happens to him personally. But I do owe him for what he did in Canaan, and I have been specifically instructed to bring him in for a talk. So I'll help you out. What? Master Geis, there you are! Oh. The final of the three fairies. What? Oh look, it's the big dumb oaf. How have you been? What did you call me? Pipe down, oaf. Ziza, we're at your mercy. You have no way out of here right now. I'd like you to look for my equipment along with the key to this cell. And while you're at it, keep an eye out for this guy's stuff too. You got it, boss. Was that end music? There's end music? There's no end in this game. Sleep well last night? If the execution ends too quickly, it's no fun, you know? I need you to have energy. I'm looking forward to watching you struggle in vain to live. Rod, that's enough. Bear in mind that a man on his way to death deserves at least some measure of respect, even if his crime was unspeakable. Whatever. If you ask me, death is too good for him. Here. I got Gladius. A new blade? I got a buckler. This is the only weapon allowed for a criminal. While it contains some dragon energy, don't expect it to be of much use. It's serviceable, at best. It all nodded and thanked Geis. You really are hard to pin down, thanking me in a situation like this. I won't ask if you assassinated His Majesty or not, but if you die here today, you will always be thought guilty of the crime. If you are not the assassin, then fight to prove it. Thanks. Officially, I shouldn't wish you good luck, but good luck, Adol. You're going to need it. Oh, and before the fight, don't forget to equip the weapon I gave you. So they're giving us a chance to save and everything. Oh, nope, they're not. They're just going right in. So, what's the monster gonna be? My body is ready. Adol. We will now commence the execution ceremony. Bring out the Beast of Judgment. Bring it on. Alright. Showing off one of his moves right out the gate, huh? Oh, Gratios, great god of the sea. Bring your divine judgment down upon this criminal who murdered our beloved king in cold blood. Enraged Titano, Yixis Tolga. Whoa. Ah, these landmines, though. Ah, that was bad luck. Brings back very bad memories of the original East games. Reminds me of Urugon. I have no idea what that is. Ow. Fucking like spits up rocks on the ground. Oh, he's mad. Oh, his damage increases? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that, like, kick-up is really annoying. One hit and I'm dead. He has 1,000 HP left. If I'm lucky, I can do it. Yeah! One hit left. That was tough. Really had to have patience there. Oh. Impossible. What? What are you doing? Arrest him! No, forget that. Shoot him! Shoot him dead! Prime Minister, you dare defile the sacred ceremony? You cannot simply let this evil man remain alive. Hurry up and kill him! What in the... An earthquake? What a terrible time for this. It's over. That really caught me off guard. Why have there been so many earthquakes lately? What in the world is... What the... Yeah, there we go. Now that's what I call timing. Hey, now come on, your chariot awaits, by which I mean, let's get the hell out of here. Say hello to my little friend. A smoke bomb. Impossible. Stop them! Geis, round. Do not let them get away. Sir. Talk about good timing for an earthquake. That was just the distraction we needed. Fortune is smiling us today. Shut up and get moving. If they blockade the roads out of the city, all this will have been for nothing. Gotta go fast. Damn it. Over there! Don't let them get away! Oh no. Well, that was fast. We'll have to break through. Everyone, this way! Tia? Tia. Tia? We'll talk later. Follow me. The secret tunnel that's blockaded by boxes, probably? Uh-huh. She was so nice. She moved the boxes out of the way for us. I'm so happy. You can get into this subterranean canal from here. It continues outside the city walls, so you should be able to make it out safely. Seriously? Yes, I found it by accident one day. But that's beside the point. You need to hurry. There are people searching for you everywhere. Not the best course of action, but it's not like we've got any other options. Come on. We need to move before they find us. Thank you, Tia. Give my regards. Hey, doll. I'm sure you of all people. No, never mind. Please, be safe. May the dragons protect you. I wonder what she was gonna say. Don't you think you're being a bit careless? Geis. Sorry. It's fine, I'll pretend I didn't see that. But Tia, I must ask again. Are you really sure about this? Yes. I made up my mind. I know what I have to do. A rope bridge. Where are we? Is this near the Altago City Gate? Man, can't believe we made it. Stop wasting time. The Dragon Knights are still after us. Come on. Where? Are we gonna hide out in one of the villages? I told you before, there's someone who wants to meet you, Adol. We have to go to the highlands that look down on the lake west of here. Let's move out. Got all your equipment back, including the top part of his armor. Nice. Durable blade used for swordsmanship contests. It is not. It's not the worst weapon in the game, but it has no skill attached to it. Well then, that's a lot of damage. Where do you say we have to go? Over here? Damn. Need to keep looking at the map because I have no idea where to go. Should probably save too. Been a while. Alright, down we go. I just don't deal enough damage, do I? Alright, so there's something over here. I forget what was even over here. Oh yeah! It was like a summoning circle of some kind. So are we actually going to teleport someplace? Highlands overlooking the lake. This is the right place, isn't it? Didn't you say there was someone here who wanted to meet Adol? I certainly don't see anybody. Patience isn't your strong suit, is it? Come on, over here. Okay. I guess. What just happened? Looks pretty cool. Nice looking place. And what the hell is that? That wasn't here before, was it? And whoa, why is it nighttime all of a sudden? Because this place is in flux, so to speak. It is located in a small pocket between your world and the next. That was fast. I heard what happened from Zyza. We were fortunate to get away safely. And as promised, you brought the warrior with you. Good boy, Geis. I didn't want to, and please stop telling me I'm a good boy, it's demeaning. We're even now, right? Oh, I never forced you to do anything. Of course, it is only natural for a disciple to do what his master tells him. That's how I see it, anyway. You are... Ah, pardon me. My name is Kairos. I am Geis' master of sorcery and acting elder of Iska. Iska? You mean like Iska of the Five Tribes? The one that totally disappeared? Indeed. Welcome, Adol and Dogi. Welcome to the hidden village of Iska, in service of the great moon dragon. Would you care for a brief tour? Sure. Iska village. This hidden village was constructed 200 years ago. The Iska tribe once inhabited the area where Altago City now stands. However, when the Adonians decided to move from what is now Ruins Island, we were persecuted and driven out. As a last resort for self-preservation, we used the power of the moon to access this pocket between worlds and hid. The people of Edona reformed our old land into modern-day Altago, which became a highly prosperous harbor city. And all memory of Iska was gradually forgotten. Man, that sucks. But what do you want with Adol? You specifically sent for him, right? Ah, yes. As it happens, I have a request for you, Adol Kristen. You, the Dragon Warrior, having heard the voices of all 5 great dragons of Altago. Dragon what? Adol asked Kairos to explain his statement in greater detail. It is the title of a man who receives the powers of the 5 great dragons according to an ancient Iskan legend. We are told that the Dragon Warrior has the power to stop the dreaded Wind of Destruction. The Wind of Destruction, huh? And what exactly is that again? Regrettably, its true nature is not noted in the legends. However, once it begins to blow, there will be unrest and chaos in Otago until everything disappears. Or so the legends say, at any rate. The hell? There's no way that's true, is it? It's some dusty old fairy tale written by an even dustier old man, right? I wouldn't be so sure. You've seen with your own eyes what's going on around Otago. All the phenomena people have been calling them? Oh. You mean like Iskin fever and the Titanos? Yes, I believe these recent phenomena are exactly the sorts of omens the ancient writings foretold. Iskin fever, for one, is a disease caused by severe imbalances within the body, resulting in high fever and, ultimately, petrification. I fear that it may be the broken balance of Otago itself that is affecting the bodies of its inhabitants. And this, I believe, is also the reason behind the Titanos' increasingly unpredictable behavior. I believe that this Wind of Destruction refers to a calamity manifested from the sum of Otago's imbalances. It's crazy. You're asking Adol to stop it? It has been said since ancient times that the balance of Otago is held by the powers of 5 dragons. Ever since Adona's invasion of Iska, faith in the dragons has dwindled, and as a result, they no longer dwell among us. So for some time, Otago has been home to none who are capable of correcting imbalances in the land, leading to what we see today. But Adol, you receive word and power from the 5 dragons. I believe you may be the hero described in our records. To quote one particular passage, "Rise, O destined warrior, awaken them from slumber, oppose the wind of destruction." Adol Kristen, I believe you, and you alone, have the power to wake the 5 great dragons from their sleep. Wait a minute, this is all too sudden. Plus, Adol's in the middle of some pretty crazy crap already. He's a fugitive. We all are. He was framed for killing the king, and I am familiar with the incident at the city. I've been kept abreast, and I expect the said incident will have a notable effect on the issue at hand. Huh? Kairos? What do you mean? Ooh, a globe. The current imbalance is mostly the result of human activities. Considering the enormous population of Otago City, and an incident of great magnitude, such as an act of regicide. Well, what effect do you think it would have? Damn. So disorder in the human world adversely affects Otago, accelerating its imbalance. Is that about the size of it? Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Unfortunately, I do not know who the real assassin is. I surmise he or she is either from an enemy nation, or committed the act for internal political reasons. Regardless of the assassination's purpose, however, the incident has begun to shape the fate of Otago in a significant way. It is very much a cause for immediate concern. Adol Kristen? I understand it may seem rather unreasonable, asking for an outsider to shoulder Otago's fate. You may choose to walk away, and I will not stop you. However, after hearing of your exploits from Geis, I cannot help but put my faith in you. I am hoping that perhaps you'll be able to approach this from the perspective of an adventurer, rather than a chosen one. Adol expressed his unflinching desire to take on the responsibility of the Dragon Warrior. Adol Kristen. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Man, he never stood a chance. Kairos, you're quite the weasel, you know that? There's no way you could refuse her offer when you put it like that. Adol will do anything for adventure. Oh, pardon me. I did not intend to manipulate. That's just how Kairos talks. Pretty frustrating, isn't it? He uses fancy language to gloss over the real issues and make them more presentable. Remember when I came to Otago in search of a spell to beat my brother? Honestly, I did not expect you to master the Iskin seal spells. It is truly quite an accomplishment. Nor did I expect you to bring along your cute little fairy friends when you came back. Such a good boy, so full of surprises. I told you to stop calling me that, Kairos. It's demeaning of both of us. What does Adol need to do exactly? Wake the dragons? I mean, you can't just tell someone to go wake the dragons and expect them not to have questions. Beyond the altars you visited are sanctums where the dragons sleep. According to legend, these are places no human may enter. With the exception, of course, of the dragon warrior and his companions. So go to the sanctums, find the dragons, and wake them up? Correct. The dragons should know how to stop the wind of destruction. Therefore, I'd like you to seek them out and ask for that information. And I don't think you'll get everything you need from just one dragon, regrettably. So we have to go all around Otago again. That means we need to talk to all the elders again, too. I'll have to explain to them that Adol was framed and is on the run. That will not be necessary. All the elders are aware of this. Adol, Dogi! How though? I hear you got yourself into quite some trouble. What the? Why are you all here? I asked Geis's fairies to send word to each village. I thought it would be wise for their respective representatives to come and share information. Unfortunately, with the death of the king, I was unable to call for the elder of the Sea Tribe. Oh. I don't know whether to call you well-prepared or overzealous. You heard everything from the little fairies. You're going to meet the dragons, right? Well, we're here to help. That's really kind of you. According to legend, you'll need the assistance of each tribe to gain access to its corresponding sanctum. Members of each tribe's elder ancestry, to be exact. Fortunately, everyone here is either the current elder or is the elder of the line, is of the elder's line, and each of us has come to aid you in your task. You sure about this? Adol's a wanted man now, and that could cause problems for you too. Well, I mean no offense by this, but we're not specifically doing this for Adol's sake. The issue at hand right now concerns every man, woman, and child in Otago. We cannot rightfully entrust this matter to an outsider without keeping a close eye on them ourselves. Yeah, we're all in this together. Oh man. Adol, what do you think? Adol expressed his gratitude and agreed to accept their help. Awesome! We shall make a formidable team. I look forward to accompanying you on this journey. Amazing. It's like we're one big happy family. Speaking of which, we need a grumpy uncle. What do you say, Geis? You're perfect for the role. I had no real intention to... While you journey on, I'll be examining the old records left behind in Iska. I may be able to find something concrete about the Wind of Destruction's true nature. And it would be most beneficial if I had a liaison between your party and myself. Where might I be able to find such a person, I wonder? Oh, how I wish I had someone I could count on. Alright, fine. I'll go, just stop, I'm in. You happy now? Very much so. Elk joined the party. Mustafa joined the party. And Mashira joined the party. Ah, we got a big ol' happy family. Shanoa, Segram, and Kylos each possess a hidden sanctum and all must be visited. Our first priority is to speak with the dragons. What about the other two sanctums? There was a dragon altar on Ruins Island. Is that one of the sanctum entrances too? Yes, I believe the Sea Sanctum is located on Ruins Island. However, at present, Ruins Island is not easily or safely accessible. I believe it would be best to postpone any attempts at visiting that sanctum for the time being. Yeah, good thought. Then what about Iska's sanctum? Wouldn't it be best to go there first, since it's probably like behind a wall here or something? Unfortunately, the location of Iska's sanctum remains unknown. All knowledge of it perished with the Iskan Elder line 200 years ago. Oh crap, that's no good. I heard rumors of this, but I did not know it was true. Indeed, among the responsibilities of the Elder of Iska was a task that only he was capable of carrying out. As the Elder of the tribe that reveres the Dragon of Harmony, he served as the mediator amongst all the tribes. Perhaps the Edonians were not pleased with Iska's privileged status and decided to put an end to them. Man, that's horrible. So the people of Otago City have always been that insolent. That is why I am merely the acting elder. We would have known the truth about the legends as well if the elder line had survived. All we can do now is look for clues in the ancient Iskan records. If only we had access to the Akashic records, we would know what's happening. Shinoa, Sagram, and Kylos each possess a hidden sanctum and all must be visited. Our first priority is to speak with the dragons. While you do that, I'll remain here and look through the Iskan records. I may be able to find something concrete about the Wind of Destruction's true nature. If only the elder line of Iska were still alive, things would have been much simpler. At any rate, I shall leave the remaining sanctums in your capable hands. I do not think it matters which dragon to meet first, as long as you speak with them all eventually. I'll probably just speak with them all in order. Which means Shinoa first, then, what was it? Sagram, then Kylos. We, the Iskan people, were unable to trust any other tribe after we were persecuted and driven into seclusion. But it's reassuring to have leaders of all the other villages here with us now. I sincerely hope that you'll be able to have fruitful meetings with all the dragons. It's reassuring to have the leaders of all the other villages with us. I sincerely hope that you'll be able to have fruitful meetings with all the dragons. So then, somebody is going to be the missing child of the Iskan elder line. That much is basically certain, but who would that be? It's probably not Geis, I'm going to at least put that out. But who knows? Iska's seal arts refer to a special type of magic in which physical charms are infused with various enchantments. Utilizing these arts, one can create an illusionary wall, a passage between dimensions, whatever you can imagine. It is strange to hear that animals like my friend here don't exist in the outside world. It feels as if the hidden village has become its own enclosed ecosystem. Such an existence is indeed a lonely one. Anything out here? Nope. White kitty cat. Have you noticed the uniqueness and rarity of everything around you? It's because here we exist as though frozen in time. Our peace was disrupted every now and then by outsiders like yourself, but in general, everything is like it was. The last outsider summoned was the angry young angry-looking fellow with the black hair, and that was 2 years ago. Actually, I didn't come because Ciarius summoned me. We were corresponding, and I decided to pay him a visit. He mentioned that he knew the lost Iskan seal art, so it seemed worth the trip. Exactly, he tricked you into coming, which is to say he summoned you here. And now here you are, slaving away to pay him back for what he taught you. Is it starting to become clear? Damn it, he's right, but it doesn't have to rub my nose in it. Especially in front of Adol, I got a reputation! From the time the barrier was first raised, it is as though the village has been separated from the flow of time. Although there have been a few like you every now and then who found their way from the outside. Since we lost our elder family line, Ciarius has assumed the responsibilities of the village elder. Elder Ciarius is really intelligent and is a really great leader. On top of that, he's a master of seal arts. Elder Ciarius is really intelligent and a really great leader. Personally, I think he's the perfect person to be our acting elder. Is this music an arrangement of the intro song from the title screen? Only the ringing of the Iskan bell will allow outsiders to pass through the barrier that conceals this village. In all its 2 centuries of existence, the barrier has never been broken. It is sad to have lost contact with the other tribes, but given the persecution we faced, we had little other choice. Our ancestors were persecuted and driven to seclusion by a tribe that betrayed their purpose. There's nothing more lonely or isolating than the feeling that no one can be trusted. Is there a shop here? With new weapons? Or am I gonna have to buy stuff from the really, really expensive shops? with the appearance of the Dragon Warrior, the 5 dragons shall awaken. And then, what will happen to Altago? My name is Matthew Torres, dragon researcher. I have so many questions yet unanswered, but lack for material. I know. I would like to ask you a favor, if I may. I'd like you to bring me materials you find in the sanctums where the dragons dwell. If you show me such materials, I'll share with you all I know about the 5 great dragons of Altago. It is knowledge unknown to the outside world, but such knowledge exists to be used and shared. Quest 15, Lecture, Dragons of Altago is added to the journal. Were you able to find any new materials? Discuss your material collection. I'd like you to bring me materials you find in the sanctums where the dragons dwell. If you show me such materials, I'll share with you all that I know about the 5 great dragons of Altago. Sanctums are mentioned quite clearly in the records that speak of the 5 dragons. However, there are no descriptors to tell us what kinds of places they actually are. Though we did lose a large number of our records 200 years ago. Sanctums are mentioned quite clearly in the records that speak of the 5 dragons. Dragon sanctums. If only I could see them with my own eyes and experience their wonders. 5 great dragons are the beings that created Altago. They sustain and protect all life, and govern the balance that maintains the land. Unfortunately, faith in the dragons has waned quite significantly in the outside world. If you can show me materials from the sanctums, I will share my knowledge of the 5 great dragons with you. You'll be meeting the dragons soon, so it may be beneficial for you to know about them. Alright then. New quest. A long time ago, the village of Iska was destroyed to make way for Altago City's development. In the wake of that, all knowledge of the moon altar, of where the moon altar was located, was lost. They must have felt faith in the dragons only gets in the way of riches, and now we pay the pride for their ignorance. No one remembers where the moon altar is located. The one you saw near the city was likely a makeshift replica. Or it's right behind it. Is this a shop? Nope. The people of Iska were practically annihilated during the Edonians' persecution 2 centuries ago. This hidden village was founded by the few who survived. But unfortunately, a great deal of Iska's knowledge was lost along with the lives of its people. It is truly sad to see a culture wiped out like that. It seems my granddaughter is rather nervous around you. Maybe it's because you're the Dragon Warrior. She's very outgoing once you get to know her, but she can be pretty shy at first. I think she'll warm up to you, though. Whoops. Don't talk to me, please. She seems guarded and suspicious. The little girl is staring at you, blushing. She seems guarded and suspicious. You. This hidden village is being sustained by a strong seal art and the power of the moon. The 2 moons represent balance, and are subjects of our reverence. You are a friend, are you not? You intend us no harm? Make no mistake, we do not have any suspicions about you, nor do we dislike you, but you are an outsider. We cannot but feel a little hesitant about trusting you. I hope you can understand. Blushing, guarded and suspicious. Yeah, something's off about that. Oh, hello. I heard about you from Ciarius, the Dragon Warrior and his companions, correct? The name's Brandy Swenson. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Welcome to Iska's Synthesis Workshop. Synthesis Workshop? What, you weren't aware? Synthesis originated in ancient Iska. All the other tribes eventually learned the art of synthesis, but none are as versed in its use as the Iskans. Well, synthesis does require special knowledge and tools after all, not to mention training. But even here, the art of synthesis hasn't seen much use in the last 200 years. We don't get out much. So as a heads up, I'll be deciphering the old records while I work, but I'll do everything in my power to assist you. Oh, and on that note, have you heard of Iska's spirit elixirs? If you'd like me to try concocting such a mixture, feel free to ask. I suspect they'd be of great use. Ask about spirit elixirs. So you're interested in the spirit elixirs? Well then, allow me to tell you about them. Spirit elixirs are one of many types of medicine that can only be synthesized with special Iskan technology. According to the records, these elixirs can improve specific attributes of whoever imbibes them. The catch is, finding the ingredients needed to make these elixirs is rather tricky, which is where you come in. I'd like you to gather the necessary materials to create these elixirs, so I can determine if it's even possible. Of course, any elixirs I successfully synthesize will be yours for the taking. The experience alone is all I seek. There should be an old record on the shelf there that tells you all the necessary ingredients to make them. That aside, even though they're called elixirs, they actually come out as a fine powder. A sort of like sugar or flour. If I do succeed, be careful not to spill or inhale them. The former would be a waste, the latter would really hurt. Spirit elixir concoction was added to the journal. You now synthesize spirit elixirs at the workshop in Iska. The art to synthesis hasn't seen much development in Iska over the past 200 years. It was inevitable since materials are in short supply around here, and we've needed no new tools. But you came from the outside world, and in doing so brought new relevance and value to Iskan synthesis. Oh, did you get a chance to page through the record on the shelf there? It's a record of Iskan's ancient synthesis techniques and products. Some truly thrilling reading there. I'd like to try synthesizing many different things, so that we may fully revive the Iskan art. To be honest, this benefits me as much as it does you. You get items, and I get hands-on experience with synthesis. If you find any rare items, please don't hesitate to bring them here. Alright, what can we make? Wow, that's expensive. Beast Slayer and Spear Sword. To buy all of them, I need 75,000 gold. Oh, that's nice of them. They actually gave these weapons to him right away. Let's see, Moonplate Mail. Might as well invest. McKenna. Ancient records. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's actually a lot of defense. Holy shit. Oh, damn. 3,000 gold for what? For each of those? It's also ridiculously expensive. I hate it. Let's see. Any new synthesis stuff? Eye of Fire prevents freezing. I don't know why I don't have any of those, but I will take one. Life Compound. Strength Compound. Spiritual Water. Well, I can't make any new weapons yet, which is a bit disappointing. But at least everybody got new shit. Give that to Geis, why not? I can sell some duplicate sets of armor that I have. And now I have enough to buy a new weapon for Adol. Perfect. Let's see, I'll go with the Nolnar sword. Since his other weapon, not too great. Alright then. Let's get one of each. Oh, extra skill. Invincible Strike. Geostream. For whatever reason, I didn't pay attention to what the name of that attack was. Well, guess that means we're done here. What about you? This is the hidden village of Iska. The descendants of the lost Iskan tribe live here. Some are afraid of outsiders, so please don't do anything untoward. This is the first time I've ever seen so many visitors at once. Some are afraid of outsiders, so please don't do anything untoward. Leave the hidden village of Iska. And we're out. We're back. Still can't wrap my head around the fact that there's a village here, though. Unfortunately, no one remembers the spell to undo the barrier around the village. Ah, I almost forgot. I have something for you, Adol. A moonsong bell. So it's the bell to get into the place, probably. It's from Ciarius. You can use it to access any location that's hidden or sealed off through Iskan magic. Excellent. You rang this bell to get us all here yourself, right? Basically, yeah. According to Ciarius, there are other locations throughout Otago that have been similarly hidden. If you cross any places marked with the Iskan seal, it wouldn't hurt to try giving the bell a ring. So they're like shortcuts. Sounds cool, let's try it, Adol. But Adol can teleport us all with the dragon energy he received. You don't really need this to get anywhere, do we? The strange energy has permeated the atmosphere for some time now. It seems all warp locations are no longer accessible due to this disturbance. God damn it. But what? The earthquake must have created a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Otago, masking all the warp locations. So it's not that the ability cannot be used, but that the power on which draws it has faltered. It's no more than a minor inconvenience, but all these anomalies and earthquakes do not bode well for this land. We must make haste. Right. I guess we should head to one of the villages for now. Ooh. I forget, what is this called? Dramatic irony, I think? Adol, Kristen, and two others are currently on the run. Search parties have been sent to all the villages, but the fugitives remain at large. It is believed that they are hiding somewhere in the Otago Plains. Adol, I'm so glad you're safe. So they got away? General, your men have allowed an intruder into the palace, and now this. Are you not being a bit careless? I make no excuses for this. I shall dispatch 2 companies for a thorough investigation. Don't bother, there's no point in sending your men just to walk around the plains. Should have checkpoints on all the roads, and wait for him to fall into the trap himself. We just need to show the people that we're actually doing something to find our escapee. Anything more is wasted effort. I leave the matter in your hands, General. They're going to basically put up barricades, so we have to use those shortcuts. I'm almost certain of that. Your Royal Highness, please accept my apologies for causing you such worry with my carelessness. Perhaps Her Highness should rest and allow her humble servant to handle all further security matters. Right. Thanks, Dryson. I'll do just that. Good. Then I shall return to my duties. Princess, I agree with the General. You should rest. You barely slept last night, but Adol did not run away because he was afraid. He must have left to do something relating to the dragons. Sigrun, I have a favor to ask of you. Damn it. Oh, new music. Well, it is midnight and I am getting really fucking tired, so have a good night then. We'll get to listen to the music more later.